Check out this tech tip on how to add video transitions in Apple iMovie 9.
In order to create a transition in your project, the first thing to do is to find the toolbar on the right, in the middle of the screen, just below the monitor. The toolbar looks like this. Now click on this symbol. This is the screen that will appear below the toolbar. It's called Transitions. The Themes panel defaults to None, which is what we use. Just below the Themes panel are thumbnails of the various ways a transition can be inserted between two clips on your timeline. Mousing over an available transition will show you a short preview of what the transition will do when applied to your timeline. Cross dissolve and page curl right are commonly used ones. To add the transition to your timeline, select the thumbnail and drag it between the two clips. To drag, press the left button on the mouse and hold it down while moving the thumbnail to your timeline where you want the transition. The added transition will appear as a little box wherever it has been placed in the timeline. Here you can see it overlaps two clips. When you drop the transition between the two clips by taking your finger off the mouse left clicker, this is what you will see. The red vertical line is the playhead. Press the space bar to start playing and watch the transition on the monitor. In order to change the transition or the length of time for the transition, move the playhead over the transition icon in the timeline. Then click on the triangle in the small blue panel. This will bring up the inspector, which allows you to make changes to your transition. Click on Transition Adjustments. The current transition is page curl right with a duration of 1.7 seconds. To make it longer, say 3 seconds, type in 3 seconds. You can choose to apply this transition to the selected transition or to all transitions that you have added in your timeline. However, some transitions have a different maximum amount of time that can be added to their duration. Some transitions cannot exceed 3.3 seconds, and some cannot exceed 1 second. If you choose to apply a duration change to all transitions, not only will it apply to transitions currently added to the timeline, but to any future transitions you may add in the future. Whenever you've finished work on a particular editing procedure, click on the Done button. You can think of clicking on Done the same as you would think of clicking on Save. This tech tip has introduced you to making transitions with iMovie 9. With a little practice, you'll find it's easy to add transitions to your project in a variety of ways.